Hey there, guys. How's it going? How's it going? And today, what we're going to be talking about is the Momentum brand ultra absorbent training pads for dogs. Yeah, the training pads. Yeah. Now, I've only used these kind of one time in my life when I've finally had an indoor dog. Because most of my dogs in my life pretty much stayed out in the backyard or in the front yard. And I think that made life a lot easier as far as, them pooping and peeing inside the house or anywhere. Made life a little easier. But when I got married, my wife had a little tiny dog, and that little tiny dog had a little spot in our house. Well, has a little spot in our house. It needed to be walked all the time, but before we taught it to actually wait for its walking, it was peeing and pooping all over the house. It was bad, and I could not stand it. It was pretty bad. I went and got these. This is about about two and a half years ago. So we ended up started to try to train the dog to pee and poop in a certain area, kind of like what a cat does in its litter box. But believe me, it's so much easier for a cat to learn how to do that than a dog. I mean, you barely have to teach a cat to do it at all. You just show them where it is and it's done. But a dog, you really have to take the time to actually show the dog the pad, this is the pad right here. It's pretty big, and you preferably put this in an area that is not, close to where you're going to be eating or sleeping or anything like that. You can find a spot in your house like that, and you let the dog know where this is, and you train him to sit there, and that's where he's going to pee. So you train him to go there when he has to pee. So that's easier said than done, but it is doable. So what happens is you leave this down, and this is a kind of like a large diaper. It's 22 by 22 inches, and this size is good for small and medium dogs. Yeah, it's pretty thick and absorbent. It will protect your floor, and preferably I would put this on a hardwood floor versus a carpet. I haven't had any issues with it leaking through, but you never know. It would just be safer to do that, in just my opinion. If you have hardwood floor or a place with hardwood floor or tiles or something, it'd probably work, give you more peace of mind that it's not going to have a problem seeping through, but I haven't had that issue. Yeah, so this is a thick kind of a diaper. It's very super absorbent, soft. So you train them to do this, and over time they get the idea that this is where they poop and this is where they pee, and this is disposable. Yeah, you just dispose of it as they do their business. In this pack you get 5 in the pack, and it's extremely cheap. It doesn't cost anything at all. Yeah, so this is a pretty good solution for indoor dogs. I mean, you still kind of have to see the poop there on the ground, until you choose to clean it up. But at least it's not damaging your floor or in your carpet or anything like that. You just got to take the time to pick it up and throw it away. a lot of times you feel lazy to do that. I mean, I did anyway, to actually, I mean, you're not gonna leave the poop there because this will not take away the smell. Yeah. And trick to this working is in what's in the fabric, inside what's built in is this scent that they put in here that is attractive to the dog. And the dog will sniff it and it will be inclined to pee there. It is something about the chemical that's built into it that makes it want to, relieve itself on the pad. So they sniff it out. That's how they know to come to this. So it's pretty incredible. But it does work. It does work, but it takes some time. It takes some training. So just be patient, and there's no real downside. I know they say that this is good for medium dogs also, but I would not try it with a large dog. And if you have like a medium to large type of dog, I would not try this either. I would get the higher, either use two together or try to find an extra large of these. Okay, but they're perfect for small dogs. Yeah. Okay, well, that is the Momentum brand ultra absorbent training pads for dogs. Okay, hope you guys use this information, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.